10:33, here I be. Yeah. Lost that yesterday in the snow that apparently I wasn't clearing as well as I thought. And my head goes, wonder how much that's going to cost me to put back on. I've already paid to have the ones from last year put on. And that's another one of those things. It can go in the pile of to-do laters. Redirect focus to what I can do in the here and now, because that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I can do by myself until I get a text message from someone. I mean, if that's too much for you to be able to do, you're not the helper I need, because you're not going to be any help. You have to be told everything, step by step, clearly. Versus, I'm looking for the people who can say, hey, I'm pretty good at that kind of stuff, and you know what? I got nothing that's can't be put in the to-do later pile. I can make a few hours out of my busy life to help my neighbor. And then go to my page, get my phone number, and text me a message going, hey, Linda, I have time to help. Where do you want to meet? You know, we'll have a conversation at that point. This is as far as I got today. At the Bailey house, the shelves were against a wall. As you can see, I didn't get through enough floor, so I need to lay 3 more pieces all the way across here. That means this pile has to move. This is what I go through every single day. This is why having more than 1 or 2 out here working as a team is what I need. For everyone who keeps asking me, I don't understand. I need help. If you can't look at this pile of stuff and say, I can help you with the shiplap, I can get that on a wall. You know, I mean, this is now the garage. This is supposed to be the dog's house, but it's going to have to be a garage until the summer comes, because all my stuff has to be put in there. My intention was to have a 3rd shed built, but I ran out. The clock ran out. My guys don't work in these conditions. They say, no thank you. We'll see you in the spring when the snow's melted. So, again, I had to get boards in here. Boards that, you know, were sitting here piled up with snow, which is not a board's friend. Now they're just kind of wet. I have no idea if evaporation will happen or not. I know this much. I do know I no longer have room. The secure storage is for personal possessions at this point. That is the sole purpose. This, however, I need it finished so that I can use this space for both the dogs and myself, so we can come in out of the snow. And anyone who's watched any of my videos, you know, I have snow dogs. They love running around and playing in this. They have a blast. But eventually they get a little cold. If anyone knows how to turn that door into a door that can accept this lock instead, help. This trim needs to go across the top of that and across the middle. All the way down. This needs to go up there. And up there. If anyone knows how to, make those measurements and make those cuts, that would be awesome. These louver doors are supposed to be making little closet spaces. Again, I have the materials. At this point, all this wood back here, I don't even know where I can put it. Except for on the wall in shed number 1, where the dogs are going to be. But you've seen shed number 1. So, there you go. It just needs to get out of here. There's more than, here's flooring all over the place. So that I can, again, I can't work both builds at the same time. This is the flooring that was taking up that long of a box space. And there's the rest of it. Whatever shape that flooring will make will be the designated office space for me. My desk and my chair will occupy that space. Puppy dogs. There will be a sofa and a love seat in here. There will also be a sofa and love seat in shed number 1 for the dogs once that becomes their dog house. It will still have to be stored in there, or I'm going to end up, I found it on, it was being thrown, they were being thrown away when I saw them. Sofa cover over them, which I have. And I'm about to be moving out here. But I am but one person. One extremely small person. Just trying to make an American dream come true and make the world a little bit better place for everyone, especially dogs who, through no fault of their own, they got old, they were traumatized, whatever the issue, that made it to where their people could no longer give them what they need. If I'm that person, I have the space. I'm just trying to do good. In a world full of people who only care about how much money they can make.